Hello, my name is Tyniah McDuffie. I am the Director of Communications and Community Engagement at the Montgomery County Green Bank. Today, I will be discussing bridging the financial gap, empowering faith-based organizations for clean energy initiatives. So here's just a little rundown of what we'll discuss today. I'll start off with just a little background about the Montgomery County Green Bank and what we do. Then I'll discuss our financing programs, and then we'll dive into our partnerships and projects with faith-based organizations. All right, so green banks are mission-driven institutions that use innovative financing to accelerate the transition of clean energy and fight climate change. Here's a little bit about us, our vision, our mission. So like I said, we're a green bank, we're not a traditional bank. We're more like a financial investment intermediary. So we find the gaps in existing market for private sector and clean financing products. We do that by partnering with private lenders to co-invest in green bank capital, which reduces their risk in order to attract affordable capital into the market. And then we build the market by working with property owners and industry stakeholders to educate, support, and advance clean energy, energy efficiency, and renewable energy measures. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we were chartered by the Montgomery County Council in 2016 to support the county's goal to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions. So again, we're not a traditional bank. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to clean energy financing in Montgomery County, Maryland. So with that being said, we do only finance projects in Montgomery County, Maryland. Here's a snapshot of the type of projects that we help finance. And you can also find this on our website. On the left, we have a few of the project examples that we finance for commercial properties like solar panels, EV charging, if you want energy efficiency upgrades in your commercial property. On the right are some examples of the residential property projects that we work on. We do solar for residential properties, EV charging, and also energy efficiency upgrades there as well. All right, so now let's talk about our residential programs. We have 4 residential programs for homeowners in Montgomery County. The energy efficiency financing provides financial support for home improvements like installation, HVAC, and building envelope. This program is administered in partnership with the Maryland Clean Energy Center, so we collaborate with them on this program. The next one is our renewable energy financing program, which provides financial support for installation of solar panels, geothermal, energy storage, and things of that nature. Our Access Solar financing program provides financial options for income qualified homeowners installing solar panels. So in order to qualify for this program, the total annual household income must be at or below $97,500. And then one of our most recent programs that we established is the LEDC appliance loan. And this program is in partnership with the Latino Economic Development Center, and it helps homeowners purchase brand new eco-friendly appliances for their home. All right, now we'll dive into our commercial programs. We have a program dedicated to electric vehicle charging infrastructure for affordable multifamily housing. And this is a no out-of-pocket funding program for affordable multifamily housing properties to install electric vehicle infrastructure. So that covers your charging stations on the parking lot or, wherever you decide to house them. And we also have our solar power purchase agreement. This allows properties to experience the benefits of solar with no out-of-pocket costs. I'll dive into this one a little bit more because a lot of our faith-based organizations use this solar power purchase agreement to install the solar on the rooftops of their facilities. We also have a technical assistance program. Now, this program supports studies for commercial property owners to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. The studies inform and accelerate investment decisions on energy efficiency and renewable energy projects. So with this one, this helps the properties learn how they could build their energy performance and also help align with any county building energy performance standards. Our small business energy saving solutions program is a clean energy financing for small businesses for improvements that can enhance indoor air quality while lowering operating costs. And then our property assessed clean energy program, which is widely known as our CPACE program, offers commercial property owners the ability to use their property's tax bill as a means to financing qualified projects. And then if none of these projects align with what the commercial property is trying to accomplish, we also offer tailored financing. And this is for a multitude of different projects, buildings, and clean energy improvements. And it focuses on improving cash flow and helping us find the right financing program that works for you. All right, so now we'll talk about our partnerships. And I really want to focus on our partnership with Interfaith Power and Light because we work with them a lot on our faith-based organizations work. A lot of our work with them would not be possible without IPL, which is a grassroots organization working directly with religious communities in all faiths on helping them combat climate change. So here below is a quote from Joelle Noby, who is the director of IPL, the DC, Maryland, and Virginia branch of IPL. And on the right, you can see a map of the faith-based solar projects that we've worked with in the region, which can also be found on the IPL website in real time. All right, so now we'll talk a little bit about a few of our most recent projects with faith-based organizations. This one is community solar at the Warner Memorial Church. And we have a couple of these community solar projects. And pretty much what community solar is that it allows people to access the solar energy through subscriptions without having to install any equipment on their homes. So it's ideal for those who don't have their own solar panels at home or are looking for additional solar power. So the way it works is that a solar panel is set up typically on a larger property or commercial land known as a solar farm. The setup is designed to generate more power than the property itself can use. So the renewable energy is then made available to other properties through a subscription to the community solar program. So what's really unique about this project with Warner Memorial Church is that the community solar also benefits properties owned by Housing Unlimited, which is an organization that provides housing for people who are transitioning from homelessness. So Housing Unlimited also have their own solar panels, but they subscribe to the community solar at Warner Memorial to kind of offset the difference in the cost for their energy. So as a result of that, Warner Memorial recently received the IPL's Renewable Role Model Award for developing this community solar project and providing electricity at reduced rates to a neighboring nonprofit housing program in a number of low-income families. So this recently happened for Warner Memorial, which is great. We congratulate them. And below you can see the energy savings for them, as well as how much they will save over the next 20 years with this community solar program. All right, now we'll talk about Central Baptist Church of Rockville, which is a similar concept with community solar. And the community solar also benefits the neighboring organizations. And what's unique about this project is that two of the subscribers, the Jewish Council for the Aging and the Bradley Hills Presbyterian Church, both have their own solar systems as well, which are financed through the Montgomery County Green Bank as well. However, they didn't have enough roof space to install enough solar panels to fully power their buildings, which is a common issue, as I mentioned before, with the Housing Unlimited project. So by adding the community solar subscriptions through the Central Baptist Project, now both organizations are closer to achieving 100% solar power since they have their own solar panels and they're able to subscribe through this church's community solar as well. So here again, you can see a breakdown of the clean energy they'll save throughout the first year, and then how much they'll save over the next 20 years with this community solar project. Finally, this is more of a traditional solar project at St. Peter's Episcopal Church. And so it's not community solar. They just installed the solar panels on their roof using the solar power purchase agreement that I discussed earlier. So with this project, they're able to benefit from the solar without the burden of maintaining or owning the solar PV system. So a third-party developer installs, which is Skyview Ventures, finances and owns and operates the solar energy system on the St. Peter's property. So they just purchased the electric output for a predetermined period through the power purchase agreement. So they have a set price that they'll pay, and it's often a lower cost than what they will be charging through the utility provider. And then lastly, I would like to leave this closing testimony from Pastor Arnie of Central Baptist Church of Rockville. The Green Bank support made the project financially feasible and beneficial, not just in savings, but in community impact as well. We can use the money that comes on our roof and produce income that we can turn around and use to further the ministry. That has been probably the best part for me. And I would like to say that through my experience working with the Montgomery County Green Bank team, I can confirm that this testament shares the same sentiment with our other faith-based organizations. You can look on our website. We have a few testimonials there, and also a blog post that kind of captures the most recent community solar projects that we've worked on with faith-based organizations. So if you would like to learn any more about our programs or our projects, please visit www.montgomerymcgreenbank.org, or you can contact us at info@mcgreenbank.org. Again, my name is Tyniah McDuffie, and this concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time.
Great job, Tyniah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I just have one follow-up question. What would you say is the biggest barrier to getting more faith-based organizations in Montgomery County to do some of these projects?
I think the biggest barrier is awareness. I think a lot of them aren't aware of the programs that we offer, which is why, organizations like IPL, they're really resourceful in that matter. But I think that it's awareness. And I also think that there's a trust factor. I think that, well, I know for sure that a lot of times with the faith-based organizations, we're really, really, patient with them. We kind of develop a relationship with them so that they understand the benefits. They understand that it's not a scam, and that it really does benefit them and the communities that surround them. So I would say that those are probably the two major setbacks when it comes to this.
Got it. Got it. Well, awesome job. Did a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I do appreciate your time, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.